In John 17, we hear Jesus pray for his disciples and the future church. Jesus affirms that he has been sent by God the Father and that he has sent his disciples into the world. Then he prays for those who will believe in him through the words of his followers. As the people of God, we are sent. This is the call on our lives, to glorify God and to make him known. When we gather as a church, our desire is that you would grow in the truth of the Word and in the love of Christ. So we are excited to invite you to go with CBC Missions on a short-term trip in 2019. This year, Go trips will be going to Costa Rica, Rwanda, Uganda, Queens, New York, and Atlanta. We will work alongside missionary partners and local churches in outreach and evangelism, equipping the local church for teaching and discipleship, and working on farms and other service projects. We hope this will allow you to explore God's story of redemption among all nations, build meaningful relationships within your team, and discover how God has uniquely designed you for his purposes.
It gives you a great opportunity to go and visit some of the countries of missionaries that we support through CBC, to actually see them operating in their own environment and culture, and just seeing how they live on a day-to-day basis, and then just coming alongside them to serve them as well. The longevity of the relationships that we've developed with John Mejigo and with Alcides and Selene really encourage them, because we know that we're committed to their ministries as well, and we're a resource for them to draw upon, to come alongside and help them fulfill what God's called them to do. If you attend one of these short-term missions, it's going to have a dramatic effect on the way you see the world. Immediately the people fall in love with you. They're so eager to learn and to be taught, and they sit on the edge of their chairs just trying to soak in everything that you're sharing with them. So I think they really benefit from it, because they don't have the access to Bible study materials and training that we have back here. I think it's an opportunity of a lifetime to go and see another culture, to see what the body of Christ is like over there. And
Go trips are open to families and individuals, including middle, high, and college students. They're a great opportunity for parents to serve alongside their student and broaden your perspective on God's work in the world and deepening your relationship with him.
You see God saying, I want all of the nations in the world to glorify my name. And it's so cool when you go to another country and you hear other nations glorifying his name, and you see people being impacted by his name. The coolest part of going overseas was to get out of my box here, where you can see and smell and taste, and everything just feels different while you're over there. And I felt like it was very validating to my faith to go to another place where everything was foreign, but God was still very real there. It's so easy to forget all of the people out there who don't know Jesus yet, and we all have different opportunities to impact them. Sometimes it's just through prayer, sometimes it's through a trip, sometimes it's through supporting somebody else who's going on a trip. I think the most important thing is that you're serving. Serving here, of course, but if you have an opportunity and you can go somewhere else to do it, whether it's locally or domestic or international, that if you have the opportunity and desire to go on a short-term trip, that you should go, and I don't think you'd ever regret it.
If you're interested in a 2019 Go trip, wondering how to give towards or pray for missions, or even how to go on a long-term basis, then please attend our Go Trip info meeting on Sunday, February 3rd. Lunch will be provided. RSVP by emailing missions@cbcsavannah.com. Also, pick up a 2019 Go Trip booklet in the back of the sanctuary for more information. We challenge you to pray and consider how God might be calling you to go and be the church.